Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. I have SCRAPDIVA Designs project share for you guys, and the die sets that I will be showing you today are going to be available from April the 8th at scrapdivadesigns.com. Make sure you guys use my discount code, and I will have that in my description area. So today I am going to be showing you guys what I made using this beautiful intricate butterfly set, and this one is called the Shabby Chic Butterfly Duo. Then I have also used these set of plates. It comes in 4 different plates, and this one is called Spring Critters Shaker Plate. Then I also made some cards using this set here, and this one is called Baby Overall Card Set. I have also used one size of this set here, and this is called the Kitchen Mixer Set. I have also been using the Stampin' Die set called the Memorydex Recipe Stampin' Die set. So let me show you guys what I have made with that beautiful Shabby Chic Duo Butterfly. Look at these, you guys. Aren't they so stunning? They are so pretty. You don't have to decorate much to make them stunning. They are already by itself, have so much details, and all I've done really is to layer the biggest piece and the smaller piece together, and then just put some little bit of foam in between, finished it off with some rhinestone strip stickers. Then I have this one here, same concept. I just added some enamel sticker in the middle, and they look like this by itself. It really doesn't need a lot of details on these. They are so pretty as is. So pretty. And this is the smaller size. So for size comparison, it's like this. So I have been using my butterflies a lot. I absolutely love the design of these butterflies, and I have been using them to decorate my baby cards that I have made. Well, I did use the baby overall card set, but I am actually calling mine the home garden overall set. Okay, so I have made them in 3 different styles. So you get this piece here, which cuts out this tab piece here up here, and then you fold that. There's a scoring line right there. You put glue here, fold it to attach the front part. Then you also get layering pieces with the buttons as well. You also get 2 different size pocket pieces, as well as this intricate lace border pocket. And it opens up like this once you glue it. See, there's my glue flap there that I added this piece onto. I captured beautiful images of the Stamperia paper collection I am using to capture all of these pattern bits and the pattern down here. I also did fussy cut a flower piece, tucked it in the pocket, and my pocket has foam added to it for dimensions on both of the pockets. So that way I am able to tuck things inside easily. Then I have used the Loopy flower. So these are the 3 sets of the Loopy flower that's included in the set. I put 3 of them together, added the middle part as well. I added some shimmer color through there. Can you see that sparkle? I used the copper mirror cardstock for the layering pieces for the overall, as well as the pocket bit there. I added shimmer to the centerpiece of the flower, as you can see. And then this one here, these sprigs and this bee, that's actually included in the spring gift box, which is also going to be available at SCRAPDIVA Design. And I have been starting to make this set also, which I'll share with you guys in the next project share. And I absolutely love my home garden overall cards that I have made. And this is my very first one. Then my second one is where I got to use my butterfly. And this is how I made it. So pretty. I used all of the Stamperia pattern papers, except for this pink one, which is from another collection. And I used the matte glitter gold for the detail parts, which is included in the spring gift box set. And this is the heart button that's included in this set. And I added to the middle part of the butterfly. And this one, I just left it as a singular one, the smaller size. And this is the double layered one with the rhinestone strip in the middle. My pockets, once again, have been layered with foam to give it dimension. And then I tucked in this large piece of fussy cut flower from the Stamperia collection I'm using. And then this side has the pattern paper on the back with the white. I just wanted to shine the front part. So I have all of this place to write a long message. And this also can be turned into a tag flip, you guys. Can you imagine putting these 3 together and make it into a tag flip? Or you can even make this into a mini album. So those are the 2 cards I have made there. Then this is my third one here. This is a more of a pinky tone. This is where I use the butterfly again. I did use a circular shape button that's included in the set here and here. These are the sprigs that's included with the spring gift box set. It is just so pretty. Then I layered another flower piece from the collection with the foam. It is just stunning. So pretty. Look at that. And then it opens up like this. So I have these 3 made, and I really am in love with them. They are just so pretty. Then I'm going to show you guys what I did with the Memorydex card set that also has the stamp included. Now remember, this is a photopolymer quality. It stamps out so nicely. And it also gives you this Memorydex base, you guys. So if you didn't have a Memorydex card set, this is a really nice set to grab because it gives you the stamp set with all of these lines. So you don't even have to use it just for the recipe cards. You can like cover these recipe words and use other things on it to use the note lines for different projects. And with this base, you can create so many things. You can create a pocket style Memorydex card. You can just add whatever theme you want to add to this Memorydex card base. But this set gives you the shaker jars, you guys. So this is the frame. And then you also get the little labeling piece as well. This is the base that you cut out with the pattern paper. Then this is the lid part. Now what I have discovered with my lid part is that if I use a mirror gold, like a mirror copper cardstock or any kind of mirror cardstock, you get the details imprinted and it shows so nicely, as you can see. I have also used the shaker components with the shaker plates that's going to be released. And this one comes with the bee, the tiny butterflies, the garden worm, and then it also got the ladybug. Where's the ladybug plate? There. Can you see the ladybug plate there? So I have cut them all out, and let me show you what the ladybug one looks like. Can you see? I used the foam with the iridescent paper on top. And then I'll show you the butterfly ones. They are just so pretty. You get them in all different sizes, so you can use them like shaker pieces or as enamel dots almost. And that's the bee, that's the butterfly. Then you get the worm pieces, which I'll show you now. These are the worm pieces. So you can add them to any of your garden or home projects. So let me show you my shaker. Now, before I show you all of the shaker jars that I have used and placed on my Memorydex card, I want to show you how I make my shaker. So this is the pattern paper that I chose. Now, before I glue down my pattern paper for the base piece, what I do is using the frame part, I use like a 2mm foam, and then I cut it. And when you cut it, you get this shape, right? Now, before I grab everything out, before I take out the negative piece, all I do is I just peel off the frame part, because I always use like adhesive sheet behind my foam before I cut the frame. So I have taken the frame outer layer adhesive backing off. Then I glued down my pattern paper to fit it straight onto the frame. And that way it keeps my foam in a nice shape instead of like stretching. Then I take out the middle part out like this. Then what I do is I fill the middle. So I am going to use my bumblebee shaker pieces that I have cut out and place them in here like this. Okay. Then I am going to add some bit more gold one, because I cut them in 2 different colors. And then I'm going to also not only just put those, but I'm going to put little bit of the yellow color sequin mix. Maybe not too much, just a little bit in there. And then this is where you add your glue. I just wanted to show it to you the way I do it, so that if you are new to my channel and you wanted to know how I do my shaker, this is the way I do it. Now, I was getting really frustrated with my glue tip that I actually chopped off the little tip at the top. And now what I'm getting is too much glue. So when you get too much glue, all you have to do is just use your finger, go around it like this to spread it a bit. And then you just have to use your tissue to wipe it off. Then I use the acetate piece. Now I cut this acetate piece with this base shape here. And then I just simply place it on top like this. And then lightly go all around it. Now it really doesn't matter if you have glue showing, because my glue is going to dry clear. And I'm pretty sure most of your glues dry clear anyway. So you don't have to stress too much about that. And then you add this frame part again. Once again, you cut it in the pattern or color you want. Then you add your glue. So I'm just going to quickly add the glue. Then you place your frame on top again, like this. I gently like to push all around so it really sticks nicely onto the acetate. And of course, you don't have to use acetate. You can use vellum as well. Then we are going to glue the lid part. And the rounded part is where it goes at the bottom. Like this. And this one, I used the matte gold cardstock, and that shows the detail nicely as well, as you can see. Now, I have to not lift it up yet because it's still drying. So this one, I am just going to put aside to dry. And that's how I make my shakers, you guys. And that's the method I use for all of my shakers, you guys. So I have used these to make my jar shakers, and I also got to use them for my Memorydex card. So this is my first one where I use the butterfly shaker bits inside my jar. I also did add some other shaker balls in there. I added the label So Sweet. This is where I also married the butterfly shaker with my butterfly duo. And this opens up with the Velcro. I attached the Velcro. And then this is where the ingredients section is. And this is how the recipe and from and directions look like, the stamp. And it closes up. And of course, with this one, I also don't think it's any, you know, you don't have to worry about the ingredients part. You can also cover that up and write your own social media details in there to send off. So this is my front part and this is the back part. I use some Journal Say sticker pieces on here as well as here. And it says, live every moment. So pretty. I love the shaker. Such pretty Memorydex card. Then I have another one where I use the worm shaker pieces as well as my greeny tone sequin mix. Now the reason I put the worms in here, all of my jars are like the autumn gummy jars. Because I live in Australia, I am in autumn season now. So I am creating in the autumn fall theme using the Stemperia collection that has warm, cozy vibes. And I really am enjoying it. And I'm also marrying it with my love of strawberry as well, using some strawberry stickers. And this jar says good vibes only. And that's the back of it. And inside I have stamped as well. This is my third Memorydex card. This is where I got to use the mixer. And this is the middle size mixer that's included in the mixer set. So this one here has 3 sizes. And I used the middle size, which is this one, as well as the middle size bowl here. And the middle size details I have added, as well as the middle size heart and the button. And this one is called the kitchen mixer set. And I used it here next to my kitchen jar of pickles in the background. And I added some rhinestone details to the bottom. This is where I added the layering pieces up here, and as well as the double heart that's included in the set. Then I have also even added the detail part that's included in the set for the bowl. And I raised the bowl up with the foam tape. And this is the other side of my kitchen shelf. So these are the 3 Memorydex cards that I got to make using the shaker jar that's also included in the Stamp and Die set, which has this base included, as well as the photopolymer quality stamp sets that gives you all of these lines. Thank you so much for being here, everybody. I hope you have enjoyed looking at all of these lovely things that I got to make using the new sets that will be available at SCRAPDIVA Designs. Thank you so much for being here, and thank you all so much for your kind comments. Bye for now.